Hey y'all, and I bet y'all like, oh Lord, here she go. I know, and I know I look crusty because I feel like doing my hair today, but quarantine, and I just wanted to do that for my first video. I'm sorry, but anywho, um, this video is basically more suggestions. This time, using the title, you click the video, you already know what's going on. It is basically Netflix suggestions. So we're gonna get right into it because I don't like to talk. I really don't. So first up on the list is, but if you already seen the show, I'm so sorry. You can check out the other shows. Just keep watching. But this show is Charmed. It's basically about these three girls, um, who figure out their mom dies and stuff like that. They trying to figure out their mom's killer, and they find that they're witches, and they find out they have a brand new sister. The third one is the brand new sister. She's actually the oldest, and that's basically what it's about. I'm sorry if I get a little tongue tied, but anywho, the next show is this one. I was saying before this one. This show is called Mako Mermaids. It's basically about these mermaids trying to save their island. It's called Mako. The island is Mako. That's why it's called Mako Mermaids. But when they try to save their island from this human boy named Zach, who fell into the pool, became a merman, and they're trying to get his tail away from him. The whole drama and the whole truth end up coming out if you keep watching, and I'm telling you, it gets good. And this girl named Evie, his girlfriend, I got mad at her once she jumped in front of him. You'll figure out what I mean. Just go and watch it. But the next show is Fuller House. I know, right? But I'm sorry I took the picture weird. It was at the top, so I'm like, okay. And then Fuller House, if you don't know what Fuller House is, I'm sorry. It's a really good show. It's comedy, it's funny. Probably my favorite character is Ramona, but that's just me. It's funny, it's interesting, it's drama, it's tea, it's and it's so cool to see them before, middle, and after. The after came out so well because they all look so good. But anywho, next show is, I know, right? And I'm having trouble pronouncing this because when I tell you I can't talk right, it's either Lockheed or Locker. I have trouble pronouncing things, but please don't rob me for that. I'm so sorry. But this show is basically about this house named Key House, and new episodes are coming. They are, so you might want to stay tuned for that. You might want to go watch it. You might want to go see the tea. So it's basically about this house named Key House, and their dad ended up dying for a certain reason. Somebody ended up shooting him over that house. It's such a plot twist. We forgot who killed him. It's crazy. And everybody's basically scarred after that. Everybody was scarred. So the little boy found the keys. And guess what, y'all? I figured this out when I was watching. He yelled his name, his brother's name. I was like, his voice sounds so familiar. The little boy. He's Billy off of, no, is it Billy? Is his name Billy? Off of It. Wait, I think it's Billy. I don't know. But it's the little boy off of It. I did not know that until he screamed his brother's name on the show. I was like, oh, that's the little boy off of It, because I recognize his voice. I recognize the voice anywhere. But the next show, well, it's basically like these super cool keys that I wish I had, especially that head key. Boy, I want to put it at the back of my neck and go in my head. When I tell you I am a fun person, I am fun. I am fun. Like, good. Okay, the next show is this show is Supergirl. Is basically about this girl who's Superman's cousin. I didn't think she was, but she goes through some crazy adventures and stuff like that, protecting her people and trying to keep her secret. Certain people do figure out that she is Supergirl and she has to cover her story up, back up her story. I can't stand her boss cat, but okay. And I absolutely love this show. This is a show you need when you down. This is the show you need to watch when you down, when you sad, sick, mad. Like when I was sick, I watched this. When I was sad, I watched this. I watched that. But that's the show, especially when you mad. She be whooping tail. It be making you want to go outside and just. But I think. Wait, is it one more show? 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 I think it is. Okay, it was really something around me at that moment. I just can't remember it. It was next one is this one. I know most people seen this show and more episodes are coming. It's really a good show. When I figured out Mary J. Blige was the bad guy, when I say mom admires her, she admires her. But anywho, this is basically about this. A bunch of women got pregnant across the world for absolutely no reason, from out of nowhere. And he adopted all 7 babies. I said 7 babies, and he raised them as his own, technically. And they end up having special abilities, each and every one of them. Well, one of them wanted to be bougie, one that he could teleport, and he went above time. He went for time, and he went too far. And the world was destroyed. Everything was dead. All his family gone. He was the only alive person, and he ended up going back to his right time. But he was still a kid, and basically it happens in the next 8 days, and he tries to prevent it, and it's crazy. Y'all gotta go check that out. The last but not least, the last show is Young and Hungry. It's basically it's a good show. It's like a comedy show. It's basically about is her name Gabby? I think it's Gabby. But this girl named Gabby, she applies for a chef job for this rich dude named Josh. I think it's Josh. I don't know. I haven't watched that show in a while, but it's a really good show. I watched it lately. I just keep watching it for no reason, and so she basically ends up like spending a night with him because his fiance ditched him. Well, not his fiance yet, but basically his girlfriend. But he was going to propose to her that night, and she ended up not making it. Not like dying, but like not making it to the dinner. So he proposed, and Gabby ended up comforting him. They spent a little night together, but that FaceTime ain't done. But they ended up spending a night together, and after that, everything just went crazy. At the end, they do end up together, but it takes them a little time. By a little, I mean a lot of time to get together. People end up getting in the middle of that. People end up, they right here. They can be like right here, and somebody just, whoop, like, it's a lot of tea. It took them all that, and it's crazy. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure. I'm sorry, y'all. My camera just blurred out for a second. Make sure to like. You already know. Subscribe. You already know. Turn that post notification so you already know. And comment. You already know. And tell your friends about this video because they might want to watch some of these shows. There's some good shows. And comment down below if you want me to make another video on Hulu, Netflix, anything. Because somebody texted me on my Instagram asking me to do Netflix. So, thank you.